There's a lot of really cool stuff in this video, and we actually went outside. Well, we are back again. Wanted to take the vlog. I found a new antique shop that is here that actually has some really cool shit in it. So hopefully they'll let us film. If not, we're just gonna cut to either, if they let us film, we're inside the place, or whatever we're gonna cut next to is me after. But I'm gonna ask them. They seem pretty chill, so let's see. Alright, y'all, so here we are. They said it was cool for me to film in here, so that's cool. But as you can see behind me, this is a really big antique store that is in Christiansburg, and they have retro games, they have vinyl. There's a crap ton of vinyl in here that I gotta go through. I can't really show everything, but like, as you can see, they got a little bit of everything. Like, it's pretty cool. The people that run it are really nice, and I've found a lot of cool stuff here last time, so I'm gonna kind of go through stuff. I'm gonna show you guys, I guess, the big hitters, and then yeah, I have the day off, so we're definitely gonna be up here for a second. But yeah, this is Cambria. This is one of the new antique stores that is here. If you guys are in Christiansburg, definitely come check it out, because there's a lot of cool stuff in here, and I kind of don't want to show any of y'all any of this stuff because it's like an untapped treasure trove. I mean, look, just random 15-center Spider-Man's just chilling there, like a random 15-cent Spider-Man. All right, let's get to it. This is probably one of my favorite sections that they have. This is like their VHS section. They got Spaceballs happening on the TV right now. You can't see it because my shutter speed is fucking crazy. But yeah, this is really cool. I'm definitely gonna have to go through a couple of these, so just wanted to show you. Yeah, but this is definitely one of my favorite ones. Got toys and got a bunch of different VHS tapes, and yeah, it's like my dream. I love this place. I need so many answers. Like, it's cool, but like, what's up with all these dudes? Like, the Ritchie Family, Bad Reputation, that album cover. Like, where'd y'all find these guys? Like, what weird village neighborhood did you find all these men at? Alright, y'all, so we are back at the house. It's later. I kind of just chilled. I just finished the last one of these I'm going to show you. I just going to do a recap. Hopefully you guys like this store. That place is the Cambria Station. I think it's the Cambria Station Antiques. And it's a very cool place. Like I said, it's very nice people that own it. Like I said, they were nice enough to let me film in there. There was some ladies that went up there. I stopped filming just because like people started kind of getting in there. I got there when kind of near lunchtime, so there were some people there. I didn't want to just film. I don't, you know. it's weird. Doing YouTube and like trying to film stuff in public can sometimes get a little weird. I have a little bit of anxiety towards it too, so I'm getting a little bit better with it, but I'm not gonna say nonetheless. That's the goal. We did get some cool stuff. I did kind of want to show, I guess, this category wise. I'll show what I got today first, just so we can kind of cover that. But there were some cool pickups today in there for sure. So that place, like I said, I can spend hours in there. There's so many things. I talked to one of the guys that worked there today. Like every time I've gone, I've just had a really good, enjoyable experience. I told them about the channel. So if you guys see this, thank you guys very much. I've loved going in your store every time. And really am looking forward to go there even more, especially like I said, they are going to be doing the downstairs in the back of it. It's going to be like this whole other thing. So it'll be cool to go in there and film a little bit once they're done. Definitely good content for the channel, and that's kind of, I think, where the direction of this really is going, wanting to incorporate, you know, what's around me, what am I looking for, what am I using this stuff for, and yeah, let's get into it. I'll show you some of the things I got. So I've never bought any of these before, but there were two really good ones. One of them is still on the record player because I was listening to it, and I will show you that one after I show the first one. But 45s and singles, I don't really know a lot about 45s or singles. I have a 45 adapter for the SL23. So luckily, that's the one good thing that my Crosley, like everyone's first starter thing, is it has a 45 adapter that's on there. So that's cool. And I was like, well, shit, I'm gonna just start getting into singles, something small, something that I can use. And they're usually relatively cheap. I got both of these for like, I think like 10 bucks combined. The first one though is Oye Como Va by Santana, which that is cool. It's a little scratchy, but I mean, I think if I clean it, it'll probably like buff a lot of that stuff out. But it was cool to find this. It's a red Columbia side. I don't know much about like the value of like red Columbia label stuff, but it was cool to find. I like this song a lot. Like I said, hopefully if I clean it up a little bit, it'll play a little less scratchy. I would show it, I just don't know. I probably would get like a YouTube strike or something if I do that. So it was cool to find. On the other side, it's got Samba Pati on the back of it. If I fucked up the pronunciation of that, let me know in the comments. I'm sure I did. But yeah, the first one we got was the Santana singles. Singles are cool because you get two of them. I mean, it's kind of a deceptive name in a way, but the B-sides and the backs, like the B-sides of singles, sometimes you can get some cool random shit from an artist. But this was kind of a random artist, but I actually really liked this single, and I found it in that bin, which that was cool. And this is the sleeve for it, but it's Sledgehammer by Peter Gabriel. This shit fucking smacks. That little pan flute thing at the beginning of it, definitely gonna probably be using that in an upcoming project. And just, it's got a good, it's a cool tune. If you haven't listened to it, go check it out. But it's got that, and it's got Don't Break This Rhythm on the second side of it. But yeah, some of them just come in like these little paper sleeves. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like get protective stuff for those for 45s. I mean, I might as well, like trying to preserve everything that's here, but at the same time, I get that, you know, some singles, like some of them are just scratched and there's nothing you can do about it because it's smaller media. It doesn't always come with a jacket. It doesn't always come like that. The record, I picked up this record there. This was very cool. So this was one of these moments where a record was based off of just the cover that I liked. And then I was like, that looks kind of interesting. And you can kind of sometimes you can judge what a record's gonna sound like off of the visuals and the art that they were gonna do. And this was one I didn't know if I was going to be able to do that. But this guy, oh shit, where's my phone? I don't want to fuck it up, so we're getting my phone real quick, just so I know. Using Discogs too. So Discogs has been kind of a cool thing to find.
6.5 hours later.
So yeah, this guy's name is... Fuck, I had it.
Approximately 10 hours later.
I'm dumb. Alright, this guy's name is Umer Deodato. I don't know much about Umer Deodato. This is a random fucking pull that I got from 1973, but it is the album Prelude. So this is like a really cool jazz, like kind of fusion-ish, like really explorative type of album. It was one of those things, like I said, I literally saw it and was like, that's a really cool album cover. I'm gonna take it out of this. Still the Ring. But 1972, I think is what it was, 1973. Super out there jazz, was very glad to find it. The beginning of it, they use, it sounds like a sample, or it might be the original. I'm not 100% sure, honestly. If anybody knows anything about this artist, let me know down on the bottom in the comments, because I don't know anything about Umair Deodato, but I like his shit, and I'd like to listen to more of it. So that was a cool find. This was like $8, and it's in really good shape. It's in really good condition. I was glad to find it, but I like pulled it up on YouTube and just listened to it. Always have your phone. If you're going hunting, always use your phone. If you see something cool, listen to it. If you don't like it, just move on. But there's no shame in like wanting to listen to it before you pick it up, and like you can just pull it up. Use the internet and vinyl all in the same realm. It's okay to use these things together. And the last thing that we got, so the album was cool. I'm definitely gonna listen to it probably after when I'm editing this video. We'll put it on the record player. But the last thing that I got today, one of my favorite movies of all time. As you guys know, we've been picking up VHSs. That's what we're gonna go through next. And then I'm gonna show you some of the albums that I got kind of since we've done the last vlog. A lot of stuff's going on. We had a show, a couple, and we got another one coming up in a couple weeks. So I've been kind of busy just doing music stuff and getting Zazaby projects going. Queen's Head, getting that going, like starting the beginning projects, because it's gonna get cold and we're gonna be locked in, and I'm gonna get some shit done. So that is definitely where the vlog is gonna be going, and what all this stuff that you have seen me get. It's kind of the next chapter. We're gonna use it for the projects that I've been talking about for so fucking long, and I'm so happy to be kind of like finally putting that stuff together. And a lot of the things that you're gonna see that I'm sourcing and showing you guys, we're gonna use it in different ways. I'm gonna show you how I use it. I'm gonna be as transparent as possible with it, because these music projects, they mean a lot to me. I've been kind of just scared to show people everything that I want to do, but also in that it doesn't forward me doing anything faster. So we might as well just bite it, get it going, and move on. And it's kind of what is this movie, because I just finished it, watching it on VHS. It was dope. And that is Terminator 2, Judgment Day. Fucking love this. The homie at the antique shop today hooked this up for $2. So 2 doll hairs, which was pretty sick. I was glad to get it, and just watching it, it was awesome. So the next thing that we ended up getting in between, I have 3 Dragon Ball VHS tapes that we picked up, and one of them is edited, and I think the other 2 are unedited. The first edited one was Bardock. This is the father of Goku. And on there, got Bardock down the side, on the back, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, that was cool to find. I want to find the unedited version. I didn't know it was edited when I bought it. The second one we got was the Fusion. This is one I picked up from the antique shop. This was like the first one I think that I got there last time on my first trip. And it was Fusion, the Internal Struggle. This is when they go inside of Buu. And it's kind of like that weird Magic School Bus episode where the fucking, her name is, takes all the kids inside the one kid's body.
Wear up Ralphie's nose? That's the inside of my nose?
It's a really weird episode. Cut to that. Internal Struggle. That is that one that we've had right there. I can't ever talk when I do these videos. It's kind of weird. Last one we got too. I've been getting a lot of the Buu Saga. A lot of people hate on the Buu Saga. I don't really hate on the Buu Saga too much. It's pretty cool. Majin Buu, this is a revival. This one's actually sealed too, which that was pretty cool. And that is obviously the uncut. Both of those last 2 were the uncut versions that we had. Another one that we picked up, this is my dad's favorite movie. It's the only reason I bought it, is Smokey and the Bandit. This shit slaps. Yeah, that was cool to find. We got a manga. I didn't buy this, but I did find this, and I'm gonna start reading it, I guess. I don't know if I'm gonna get into manga. I know there's a lot of good series out there to read, but I just can't buy more shit. Like, I gotta stop. I already have so many avenues, but it was The Endless Waltz. This is the Tokyo Pop version. Very cool to find this. It's a quick little, like, I guess, synopsis of the story, but it's true to it, so that's cool. All right, we're gonna run this real quick because I think my battery's about to die. But got a gift from my mom. It was Dreamboat Annie Heart, which that was really cool to find for her. I knew that she was gonna like that. Got this one. This was a good one to find. This is from the antique shop last time. Bob Marley and the Wailers, Kaya. This album's very good. I was very glad to find this for 25 bucks. It seems to be a pretty good version of it. There's a bunch of like newspaper stuff inside that you can tell either the person that owned it put it in there and just really like Bob Marley and all these like news clipping stuff. This is a cool album too. I got Christopher Cross. This, if you guys like sailing, or yeah, there's Ride Like the Wind. Like there's some cool songs on this album. If you know about yacht rock. A lot of people are getting into older stuff, and I hope that yacht rock at some point kind of gets a little bit of love. On the vein of Bob Marley, but actually I like this artist more than Bob Marley if it comes to reggae. Got Bush Doctor, Peter Tosh. This was a very, very good thing to find. I was very happy about this. This came from the shop down in Roanoke. Hopefully we can go down there soon, take you guys down there. Also at that place, I got this guy, which I think everybody owned this album in the 70s actually, and that is Frampton Comes Alive. I think I ended up $12 I bought this guy for. Great songs are on this. Everybody's parents own that album. One of my favorite albums, if you guys know the heavier stuff that I like and kind of ambient more stuff, Saturday Night Wrist. This is one of my absolute top 10 albums of all time. Got me into Deftones, and they're one of probably my top 3 bands of all time now too, and that is my favorite album that they put out. And any Deftones album that I don't have, I'm definitely trying to get to have a complete discography of them, especially on vinyl, which is cool. But the last thing we got, then we are going to get out of here, is a really good album. And if you guys are going to Barnes & Noble, keep an eye out. It comes with the CD, and this is one of my favorite albums. It's definitely a big influence for me musically. That is Hozier. This is the self-titled album. There are so many fucking bangers on this, and it sounds so good in this format. So if you guys are at your Barnes & Noble, try and pick this guy up. He was only like 26 bucks. Like, he's not expensive. Like, they could have charged a lot more for what you get out of that one. But nonetheless, you guys, out we go. Nonetheless, at the end of the video, knew it was going to happen eventually. But yeah, nonetheless, here we are at the end of the video. Thank you guys very much for watching. I know it's a little bit of a longer one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed kind of the outside stuff. I'm going to try and integrate that a little bit more into where we're going. I got some trips planned for the fall too. Going to use Amtrak and go look for some records and some cool shit and take you guys along with me. But that's going to be the rest of the video. I got to sneeze. All right, let's get out of here. Peace.